Made it to Mobile safe. Not vlogging a whole lot today because it's just one of those, well, on the trip. Just one of those days where you want to go and you want to soak up the leadership meeting and everything that they're saying. So that's over though. Gonna go get some lunch with this guy. I've been waiting all day to stand on you. So this will be one of those sorry, not sorry type moments when I say, I didn't vlog a lot today, but normally I apologize and normally I feel bad. I don't feel bad today because, like I said, I went to Mobile. God, this is so much fun. I missed my board. I couldn't ride my board all day and I'm really happy now. But I missed my family though. Shauna and Lely went to Destin. Did I say that already? I don't remember. Shauna and Lely went to Destin. Me and Asher went to Mobile for the leaders thing, which I think I said that part. But whew, when you get to going, it's kind of cold. My cousin lives at the house behind me. Hey, Red. So, sorry, not sorry. Normally I feel bad. Normally I say sorry and I'm apologizing and all of that. It's really weird when cars pass me. Okay, stay focused. Really almost got hit. He was going. I got, at the leadership meeting, I got a lot of downloads from God, and I want to share them with you guys because this is what I do, man. This is what we do. Whether you know it or not, if I keep looking away, I'm just trying not to get run over. So it's for your benefit and mine too. But whether you know it or not, YouTube is my passion. I absolutely love vlogging. I love shooting videos. I love editing videos. I love it. It's one of my most favorite things that I look forward to in the day. I receive a lot of fulfillment out of a completed video. Oh God, I thought that dog was not in. Did y'all hear that? I struggle a tremendous amount with feeling stupid about it, feeling insecure about it when I'm shooting video in public, wondering what are people thinking while I'm walking around with a camera, talking to a camera. Here's what I haven't really expressed a whole lot on this channel. I feel really insecure about shooting video around friends and family. Oh God, mosquito. That's really silly because all my friends, like all 4 of my friends watch my vlogs and my family watches my vlogs. And if they didn't enjoy them, they wouldn't watch them because it's not like I'm like, hey, did you watch my vlog? And trying to make folks feel bad. Watch it if you want to watch it. But anyway, so the insecurity comes from nowhere. Well, I know where it comes from. This is why it's a sorry, not sorry moment, because I got a lot of download today about giving yourself permission to be you. We are all called, if you're a child of God, we're all called to disciple people. We're all called to be a light. We're all called to share the gospel. We're all called to do that, no doubt. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can't, it's a war. We're all in it. You're a soldier whether you like it or not. But here's the problem that I've struggled with a lot in my life, is not giving myself permission to do that as me. And I'm not going way off in left field with this. I'm not saying I'm gonna do ministry my way. You know, my ministry is gonna look like me and nobody else. I don't mean it like that, but I mean I've always struggled with, if I don't look like a traditional pastor, or if I feel like I'm called to preach the gospel, but yet I want to do it on YouTube and not behind a pulpit, I've felt wrong, and I've felt like, you know, that's it's not going to be effective, or God's not going to use that because it's not traditional. And I've struggled with that a lot, and I've struggled with, you know, just having the freedom and feeling free to, you know, to be vocal about. YouTube is a platform I want to use. I want to be, I don't know, like not really a YouTube preacher, you know, because I don't want to just, you know, log on and say, hey guys, and preach, you know, but make videos that you can see Christ-centered content. We've talked about that before. But anyway, reason I'm sorry, not sorry, is because I feel like things in this vlog are going to get a lot better. And I feel like just personally, my life is going to be a lot better because today I left all of that at the altar, and I'm giving myself permission to live my life, not live my life, because it sounds so this, like, my truth. I'm going to live my truth. That's not what I mean. Let me ooh, light. Oh, sweet. Okay, so if you know anything about cameras, you know when the light starts to fade, it sucks. Like your video starts to suck. This is a good time to sit down and talk for a second. So, I left all of that at the altar, and I am giving bugs instantly crawling up my leg. I'm giving myself permission to look like me while I'm trying to look like Christ. I'm giving myself permission to preach the gospel like Alex would preach the gospel, because at the core of our being, we're all supposed to look relatively the same in the way we're all supposed to walk in love. We're all supposed to look like Christ. That's a Christian. That's a Christ-like one. But I'm supposed to be Alex while looking like Christ. I'm not supposed to be Benny Hinn. I don't if you know who Benny Hinn is. I'm not supposed to be Billy Graham. I'm not supposed to be, I'm not supposed to look that way. I'm supposed to look like Alex, and God's given me gifts and talents, and God's put desires in my heart as well. I don't think shooting video is a desire that's outside of what God has called me to do, because the only thing that I want to do when I shoot this video is portray Christ and try to encourage people to seek Christ and seek relationship. That's not a desire that's outside of God. So why am I constantly trying to put a square peg into a round hole? Why don't I be a bringer of light and a bringer of the gospel and a bringer of truth, and just do it the way that I love doing it, which is shooting videos? Let's put this camera down. And so, sorry, not sorry, because this is the 35-35 challenge for the day. This is the encouragement for the day. This is everything. This is my life for the next however long, is giving myself permission to be who I am. And if you want to take that the wrong way, you're going to. I don't mean you have permission to do things that are against the Word of God. I don't mean you have permission to look like the world. We're supposed to come out and be separate. But if I'm not preaching behind a pulpit, but I choose to preach on YouTube, that's okay. It doesn't mean that I'm wrong. And don't hear what I'm not saying. Nobody has ever tried to guilt me, make me feel stupid, make me feel wrong. That's the devil trying to keep me from my calling. And that's the true message behind this video today, is when we feel that, it's more than likely a good sign that it's what you're supposed to be doing if you're getting that much insecurity, because the Father in heaven is not trying to make you feel insecure. Insecure emotions, insecure feelings of inadequacy, that's not coming from light. That's not coming from God. So as much as I got that today, I'm encouraging you guys. You have permission from your Father. I got another thing I want to tell you too, but you have permission from your Father to be who you are. To be who you are. Don't walk in fear. Don't cop out. Don't say, well, I'm just a quiet person. God didn't call. No. Don't cop out. Don't let fear rule you. That's an emotion of fear. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm conquering fear, and I'm stepping out, but don't cop out. Don't walk in fear. Don't give a cop out. Give yourself permission to be who you are. And also, hear this. If your heart is seeking after God, if your heart is right, I just want to please the Father, give yourself permission to back up if you need to. Guys, I don't know that within the next few months, God say, hey, I love you, buddy, but you're supposed to be shooting videos like this, or helping with videos at church, not doing a daily vlog. You're supposed to be behind a pulpit. And if God tells me that next month, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be done with videos, and I'm going to be behind a pulpit, because my true heart is pleasing the Father. Like, I'm just trying to please the Father. But right now, the desire that's in my heart, and what I feel like would be most pleasing to the Father, me walking in genuine Alex behavior, having the just being goofy like he created me to be, just me and my personality and my life with God, the best way that would honor him and be, what's the word I'm looking for? And be genuine about it, not put on a Pastor Alex or a preaching kind of voice or a face or attitude or anything like that. It's to just be me and do it through YouTube and do it through videos and talk to you guys. I'm giving you permission to do that too. I'm giving you permission to, if you have to back up in a few months, God will tell you. He's not going to be mad at you. Don't be so afraid that you're going to miss it that you don't do anything. Go do it. Go do the thing that's been on your heart, even if it doesn't look like what everybody else is doing. If it's writing, if it's drawing, if it's cartoons, I had a really good buddy. I'm really excited. I had a really good friend of mine who said, I think I figured out what God wants me to do. And I'm like, okay, what is it? And he said, TikTok. I said, cool, man, what are you gonna do? And he was like, well, it's kind of different. And I'm like, hit me with it, dude, let's do it. And he was like, puppets. I kid you not. The last thing that I thought he was gonna say was puppets. I had no idea this dude was about to say puppets. But as soon as he said it, I lit up and I thought, that is so freaking cool. It's way different. Who is doing puppets? Who's working with puppets? But it's not stupid, and it's not like I judged him for it or anything like that. I thought, that's freaking awesome. And I know it's gonna make him so happy. Like, he's gonna feel so fulfilled. Give yourself permission to be different. Whatever it is that's different, go and do it. More than likely, it's God who's putting that thing on your heart, because you're going to touch other people. How many young folks who love puppets, how many young kids who love puppets, and he's going to be able to share the gospel and reach probably a younger generation. Hey, if you're older and you like puppets, that's cool too. I think you're getting the point. I think you're hearing what I'm trying to say. Go do the thing that you've been afraid to do because it doesn't look the way that is traditional or like what it should look like, and go do it. And give yourself permission that if your heart is right and you're just trying to do something for God, he'll correct you. I'm trusting that he'll correct me, but until he does, with the most sincere heart that I have towards God, I'm doing this for you. I'm shooting videos. I'm just being me. I'm being who you created me to be, just silly and goofy and charismatic, but I'm going to lift you up and I'm going to glorify you in my videos too. And if he changes that in a month, okay, that's cool too, God. You'll put the new desires in my heart. You'll lead me. That's good. But until you do, this is what I'm doing. And guys, I can't tell you how free I feel. Sitting in the middle of a field with people driving by, like, what in the world is that joker doing? And I'm like, whatever, because this is what I do. You know why? Because this is what God's calling me to do. And if you're watching this, I mean this with all of my heart. Like, I feel this today, and I mean it for you guys, because I'm not the only one who feels this way. And the devil has held us back for too long. He's made us insecure and felt stupid about the thing that's going to rock the world. We don't have a lot of time left, and we have to turn the world upside down for Jesus and show everybody that he's king and he's awesome. Go do the thing. I'm going to quit talking because I talk a lot. God blessed me with the talk a lot of mess of voice, but go do the thing. Go do the daggum thing and be happy and feel fulfilled while you're doing it. You'll be so much more happy. And stop being worried about the opinions of men and go out there and reach people for Christ. And whether that's through YouTube or TikTok or puppets or I don't know, whatever, just go and do it and give the glory to God and just be free, guys. Jesus is king, man. We don't have time. We don't have time for this mess. Oh God, I hit the brakes really hard. We don't have time for this mess. I don't have time for the devil to constantly be telling me that crap. You know, we got to shine. Oh Lord, there's a car coming in. I'm about to fall off my board. Oh God. Okay, thanks for the headlights. I got to get out of here. I am a little over a mile away from home. It doesn't look that dark from this camera because it has really good low light, but it's dark outside, y'all. And I ain't got my headlamp. I got no headlights on my skateboard. Beep, 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 beep. There's a secular song, and I don't remember all the lyrics, so if the lyrics are horrible, please don't judge me. But I just remember, like, the chorus says, I don't care, I love it. But it says, like, really stupid stuff, like I crashed my car into a bridge or something. I don't remember everything that it says, but I just remember at one point, she just goes, I don't care, I love it. And that's how I feel right now. That is a great, almost perfect expression of how I feel. Like, you know, and you can't be on YouTube and share the guy, I don't care, I love it. In this season, make sure that you're praying to God. God, show me what's the real me. That's why I said no copping out. Don't cop out. You don't have permission to cop out and say, well, this is who I am, and Alex gave me permission to just be who I am. I don't give anybody permission to let the devil rob them of true purpose. But I give everybody permission to be the silly or the loud or the quiet, but you still have to shine. Nobody has permission not to shine. You have a reason to shine. Jesus is king. So I think that's a good place to end it. I love you guys. I'm almost home and I'm freezing. Bye.